Good evening, brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ. I want to welcome you once again to this very special, advantageous Advent special that I have for you this day. The Billy Ray Gospel Esquire Limited Industries has been busy because, you know what, there's been so much going on in our lives. Many of our employees are not even showing up to the Christmas party because they've done forgot. It's just so much going on this time of year, and I can relate, they can relate. So what we have done is we have devised one of the most unique Advent gifts for you. Because you know what, brothers and sisters, when it comes time to come and worship in Jesus Christ, you want to come to that Wednesday night evening service. You don't want to be stressed. We got to address the stress this day. And the Billy Ray Gospel Esquire Limited Industries is going to help you address the stress. You don't want to come into Christmas Eve service with that candlelight service and be so stressed out that your candle, you're just shaking. You're just shaking with stress. And the worship you're giving is just like half-hearted. No, we want your full heart at peace. All the things that you have to have done for that Christmas worship and Christmas Day has been taken care of. And what better way to do that with our own Billy Ray Gospel door size Advent calendar. That's right, door size. You put it on your door as you leave the house. It's on the inside. On the outside, of course, you got your Billy Ray Gospel baby Jesus manger scene out there, of course, on the front of the door, because when the neighbor come knocking, they like knocking on Jesus' heart, saying, "No, Jesus, let me into your heart, Jesus." But on the inside of the door, you know what you got? You got your Advent calendar with all the things. Look at how huge these squares are. These squares are huge. You can get, oh man, gotta go get my hair done. Gotta go pick up the coffee cake for the Christmas party at work. Gotta go pick up the kids because they got a Christmas program. And you go on and on and on and on. And it's just like, man, it can all fit in there. It can all fit in the square. You can organize your whole entire Advent season. And each time you can just check it out. You can leave a little bit of space so you can add things here and there. Because it's one of those things that as you come into that worship, to give thanks and praise to our Lord Jesus Christ as we celebrate that birth. We celebrate the birth. You don't want to have a heavy heart. You don't want to be stressed out. You don't want to be wondering, oh man, what about the frosting? Did I get white frosting or did I get red frosting? Oh, I don't remember now. But on the calendar, you can write that. You can write white frosting. On some of them small ones, you can't write frosting, and you don't even know what you wrote half the time because it's so small. With this big old huge door Advent calendar, you can get it all on there. And some of you say, "Oh, that's a great idea, Billy Ray." Man, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But you know what, Billy Ray? Sometimes things change. We got our calendar out. We got things and events all planned out. It's all got times. It's all got everything there. You know what? But let's say Uncle Pete and Aunt Phyllis got coming in on Wednesday, but now they're coming in Thursday. Well, brothers and sisters, let me tell you, this calendar at $19.95 will bring a peace to your heart and your soul this Advent Christmas season. You'll just be sitting there worshiping at peace because of the Billy Ray Advent door size calendar. And that's just $19.95. $19.95 for peace of heart at Christmas time is not much. But for an additional $4.95, just $4.95, in case you have some changes in your scheduling, we have these little sticky notes. Now, you may say, what's up with the 3M sticky notes for $4.95? This is not just 3M sticky notes, brothers and sisters. This is the authentic papyri paper process that Paul used to write his letters to the Corinthians, and to the Romans, to Brother Titus and Brother Timothy. The exact same papyri paper process that Paul used goes into these sticky notes that is in a Bethlehem blue papyri paper process sticky note for when Uncle Pete and Aunt Phyllis have to change their flight. Boom, it's changed. And your Uncle Pete and your Aunt Phyllis see that, and they know They know that the very same type of papyri paper process that Paul used to write the New Testament of our Lord Jesus Christ is the same paper that you used for them. That just speaks an abundance of love for Uncle Pete and Aunt Frances. The papyri paper process in the Bethlehem blue sticky note says to your relatives, your friends, your neighbors, I love you. I love you. So for an additional $4.95, $19.95, we'll put it together, sell it to you for $27.95. I know that you will have peace in your heart when you're worshiping our Lord Jesus Christ this Christmas, and you'll be saying to all your loved ones through the Bethlehem blue papyri paper process sticky notes, I love you. I love you all, and Merry Christmas to you.